Hello and welcome to our May combination tutorial. So we're going to start with balancé or pas de valse, forward and backwards, and a small promenade in attitude. So let's go through it in detail. We start facing point 2, the front right corner of the room, in position. I know two names of that. Attitude à terre, that's an attitude, that is à terre, on the floor, or also called B plus, from balancine plus. So if anyone knows the explanation around that term, please put it in the comments. So we stay there, knees are together, and you want to have touching the side of your big toenail, not the top, the side of your big toenail. You aim for it. Whether you can manage is another thing. The arms are in allongé, 45 degrees down. The gentleman can also have a low second position or demi-bras, and if they wish, they can also have the ball of the foot instead of the point on the floor. We start lifting the arms up to a high allongé. Over fifth position, bring them down to first. And then we prepare. The right arm will go forward, the left arm goes to the side. Balancé or pas de valse, forward. Coup de pied behind. Go a little up and down. Re-stepping back, the right leg will point behind. And the right arm rounds to first position. Going up and down. Point the back foot. The left arm joins the right arm in first. You bring the right leg to the front and open two arms to a low second position. Tomber, pas de bourrée. Tomber, plié fourth. Pas de bourrée, left leg closes in front and the arms closing down. Chassé means the left leg swishes to the front, whilst the arms go to first position. Then you transfer the weight onto the left leg, tongue du back, and the arms open to fourth position, also called high third or big pose. Then you lift the right leg to attitude, lift from your knee. Then we're going to do promenade en dedans. You bring your bottom heel to the front, and a little further, and a little further. So we are in attitude, effacé derrière, open to the back. Now to extend, you circle your forearms. Into allongé, you extend the back leg and plié with the standing leg, finishing with pas de bourrée. Step behind, step in front, right leg closes in front and finish. So doing it in the slow tempo, it's really difficult, but of course we have to learn it detailed before we can really dance it and move through the positions. Let's look at this from the front view again. We're facing one corner. Attitude, à terre or B+. Now, I'm lifting the arms, I think about my little fingers and I inhale. And my eyes want to catch when my hands come to fifth. Now when the arms go down, I look gently into my front palm. So you show the neck line. Then you follow, the eyes follow your hands. And now when the arms starting to open to allongé, the back leg opens as well. So they go parallel to each other. You finish or you move into the coup de pied back position. And you want to look to the upper corner of the room. You just have a little inhale to come off the leg and to go down. It's not really stretched. It depends a little bit how much time you have, but just like a breath. And then you reach to the back and the front arm and front leg moving together into the coup de pied back position. Now if you look at my arms, they have one continuous line through my shoulder girdle into the other upper arm, and then my front arm just mirrors my leg. And you have again the just a little soft breath. The arms join and they open together. It's a little slide with the toe. Tombe pas de bourrée. We go down, fourth position. The back leg pushes up behind into fifth. The front leg steps forward to fourth position. And now this back leg will close, fifth plie in front, and the arms closing as well. Now the chassé, sliding forward, and your hip follows as if someone pushes the hand into your sacrum to push you forward. Again, I look into the front palm, show my neckline, and now I extend together. I'm going from the inside out like a flower. Now this rib cage has to move forward a little bit, and the thigh and knee wants to wrap around and lift. I feel like my leg is being pulled up like that. Like you have a carpet, you're pulling up. I showed you from the side view, pulling up, whilst that rib cage moves forward. It doesn't matter how high, the line is important. Now, the promenade. Let's talk about that foot. You're going to press the weight onto your metatarsals, onto the forefoot, so that your heel becomes light. So light that you can put a sheet of paper under your heel, not more, because that will destroy your balance. So you press the weight onto the forefoot, and small movement of the heel. Small movement of the heel, small movement of the heel, 3 times. Now, a tip here is to try not to move the leg as if the leg does not want to follow the promenade. It wants to stay behind you. That gives you stability. Because usually, or very often I see that, people start with the leg and then they fall apart like a sourdough, or the dough, the starter, that's not contained in a jar or in a vessel. It just goes out. And that reminds me when people start doing a promenade with the legs. So it wraps around a pillar, imagine, behind you, whilst the bottom heel moves around to the other corner. Then I show you the upper body. That's our attitude croisé derrière. And you're looking into eternity diagonal. If you're in class, we can glimpse into the mirror to check our position. Now we go promenade, 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 promenade. Now you show that neckline again, and your head or your eye, your gaze passes your elbow in front. And again, you can glimpse into the mirror if you're in class. Now, the allongé, the extension, you do not want to move your upper arms. You want to circle the forearms and then extend beyond your fingertips. And you want to create one continuous line, a diagonal with your arms. And you're going to push your chest a little bit forward to make your arms appear slightly behind you. And again, you want to show this neckline to the audience. I personally don't like leaning forward and tilting the head this way. I like the flying upwards position. When we do that last movement, we circle the forearms. Now when they extend, the back leg extends to arabesque and the standing knee bends at the same time. circle, extend. Then we have pas de bourrée, back, front, the back leg closes plie in front and the arms closing at the same time. And if I show you the position on the floor, now when I start the pas de bourrée, my arms will come down. In fact, the upper arm goes to the height of the side arm. 1, 2, 3. I hope this helps and you enjoy this combination. If you do like it, please like and subscribe. And if you find this tutorial very helpful, you can also buy me a coffee. The link is in the description below. Bye for now. If you would like to join my classes online or at Pineapple, go to holisticballet.com/schedule or pineapple.uk.com. And if you have any questions, please get in touch.